What's good, YouTube? It's Pokemaster88, coach of your California Trailblazers. We are taking on Emerald Miner, coach of the Demolition Force. We are bringing you week 9 of the BHTL, right? So, me and Emerald Miner have had many fierce battles throughout the years, throughout the seasons of BHTL. So, hopefully, this upcoming match is no different. So with that being said, we are going to take a look at the standings. Taking a look at the standings, right? We got the Leaf Agents leading the pack at number 1. We got 4 teams, right, with a 6-2 record. That's very impressive. Beardo and his T-Tars. We got my week 9 opponent, Emerald Miner, with a 6-2 record. So, and King Bear with that Sun team, 6-2. So we got 4 squads here with the 6-2 record. Very impressive. You got Brandon and his Triad Kickers with the 5-3. You got me at number 7 with the 5-3. Ray has a 5-4. So it seems like 1 through 8, right, are solidified for playoffs. I think Icy Dude has a chance of not getting in because I think if Al wins tomorrow, I think Al can get in. So it's gonna be very close. And yeah, man, congratulations to everybody in playoffs thus far, and pretty much everybody hanging down to like 16th are just eliminated from playoffs altogether. But it's been a very long season, and with that being said, we are moving on. Here we have our matchup, and off rip, his water switch-ins, pocket surf kind of goes crazy. Yeah, you have a water reserve Quagsire, but you know, outside of that, you don't have very good water switch-ins. Yeah, AV Muck could be a thing. Maybe you can Terra Water it, but if you're not Terra Water on that Muck, but pocket kind of looks crazy here, right? I think my team has an amazing speed tier against my opponent's team. We got the 130 Spectre. We tied with the Mewtwo. Inferno is faster than Zarude, Golden Go, Rotom, Quag, Zapdos. Inferno is faster than the whole team except for Barraskewda. Electros, I'm not bringing it this week, primarily because of the Rotom, the Zapdos. I don't think I can beat these Pokemon. The Tentacruel, because there's a Golden Go there, and because you invite so many things in for free, like Zarude, Rotom, Zap, these things come in for free, I will not be bringing Tentacruel or Toadskruel, excuse me. Monkey Dory. Monkey Dory looks amazing here. We are faster than Zarude, we're faster than Terravagos, we're faster than Rotom, Golden Go, Zapdos. We get coverage to hit pretty much every Pokemon on the screen, right? For either neutral or super effective damage. Low kicks again looks amazing. Goes hard into Mewtwo, goes hard into Zarude, goes hard into Golden Go. We're faster than Rotom, so Tinted Lens U-turns or first impressions will hurt. Quag can be annoying for low kicks, that's something to look out for. Tinkaton looks amazing because it's got some pretty key resist here, right? We can resist the Slice Strike from Mewtwo, resist both stabs from Zarude, but it can hit his hard with like close combat and stomping tantrum, so we gotta watch out for that. And it helps kind of with the Muck, right? Depending on what the Muck wants to tear into. Spoiler alert, we're not bringing Dondozo, primarily because he has a lot of good Volt Turners and you know, things like that, like Zarude and Rotom that can kind of U-turn and Volt Switch and put me in a lot of trouble early, so I didn't want to mess around with that. Snorlax or Umbreon also not coming this week because I just felt like Zapdos is a threat to Umbreon, Zapdos is a threat to Snorlax, and yeah, I didn't really want to deal with that. And I do think Umbreon's amazing for Golden Go, so hopefully the team we brought this week doesn't get us into trouble. But hey, that is our matchup. Moving on. Come on. Origin Palkia. So we are 252 special attack. We are a Palkia, so we are 252. We are 136. We have enough speed to outspeed Zarude. Everything else, I just threw it into HP and defense. Timid pressure, of course. We are Draco for Quag. Surf for everything that's not Quag and Zarude, but everything else in the team just get blown up by a Surf. I was actually very close this week to running Hydro Pump, but we're not. Earth Power hits Muck and forces it to Terra, and if Muck decides to go Terra Water, we have a way to deal with that mon as well. Very, very straightforward pocket set this week. The way I have built this team, I do not have a Muck switch in, so Muck is gonna get a free Fire Punch or free Drain Punch on majority of my team. You know, knockouts are fairly free on my team as well, so yeah, man, that's Pocket. So moving on to our next Pokemon, we got our boy Monkey Dory. Monkey Dory is a Max. Monkey Dory, we are timid, we are frisk, because this is going to be my lead Pokemon. I need to find out right away. Is a Root Scarfed? Is Mewtwo leftovers? Is the Zapdos Scarf? You know, I need to know these things, right? And I'm expecting either Zarude to be scarred or Zapdos to be scarred, because this man's speed tiers are very, very I wouldn't say they're lacking, but they're not faster than my Pokemon, right? He's got a Mewtwo, which is probably his fastest mon on the team, but like I say, bro, I have a Spectre, we speed type with Mewtwo, so it's gonna be hard for him to overcome the speed advantage that I have in this matchup. And we have Sludge Wave, which it obviously invites in Muck. It hits Terrapagos, Zapdos, Rotom, all those things for really, really good damage. Mewtwo, so if Mewtwo wants to switch on Monkey Dory, you take a bunch of damage from Sludge Wave. Slice Shock hits and OHKO's Muck if you don't Terra. U-turn allows me to pivot out if I see Golden Go, because I do not have Shadow Ball this week. And then Grass Knot is for Quagsire, and we one-shot Quagsire with our Expert Belt. And yeah, this is our boy Monkey Dory. A very, very important but simple role this week. He needs to make sure we're threatening the Muck out. We need to make sure that this mon stays healthy, right? Because if Zarude is not scarfed and this thing is either Terra Fairy or something, which I expect to be Terra Fairy, because if you are Terra Fairy and you're not running Scarf, Monkey Dory is going to eat that mon up. And with that being said, moving on to our next Pokemon, we got Infernape. He's our Steel Terra Captain this week. We have a choice card. We're rocking Flare Blitz, Terra Blast, U-turn to pivot out, close combat to hit Terrapagos. We are 252 attack, 232 speed, rest at 3 HP. We have enough speed on this to outspeed Zarude. Jolly Blaze, because we're going to be clicking Flare Blitz until things are died. We have Terra Blast on this thing mainly for Dash Blade. Yes, Dash Blade could potentially body press us, but by then it is going to be dead. So yeah, that is our boy Infernape. Again, this thing, if certain things are not scarfed, Mewtwo, whatever, Infernape looks really good here, right? So keeping this mon in the bag, use this mon to pivot out. I actually kind of want to leave with this thing, but I'm gonna leave with Monkey Dory to kind of scout for the items, and that can start developing a game plan from there. So that is Infernape for this week. We got our boy Spectre. Spectre is rocking 252 for attack, 252 speed. Actually, I am not running 252 special attack here because I know it says 252 special attack, but I actually ended up changing it. I'm actually running like 180 special attack, maybe 200 special attack EVs, and I needed the speed this week to speed type Mewtwo, and the defense EVs are kind of important, you know, depending where I'm at as far as like HP is concerned. I can actually take Shadow Sneaks from Muck. So this week I decided to run not as much special attack, and if you're running, I'm running Calm Mind, as you can see. So Calm Mind boosts the special attack that I'm, cutting this week. Shadow Ball hits everything on the team but Terrapagos. We have Taunt for Terrapagos, so if you want to Calm Mind and Toxic, we're gonna taunt you right when we get in the match, and then we're gonna start setting up Calm Minds, and we're gonna beat Terrapagos. And if rocks are up, Muck switching in on a +1 Shadow Ball on top of rocks, it's not going to be a good time for Muck. And we are draining Kiss to stay healthy. So this is a very, very solid wall to Terrapagos this week. And yeah, man. Spectre is going to be a very, very important late game sweeper. Worst case scenario, we lose the speed tie to Mewtwo and die to a Side Strike. Because it can't kill us. Even if we're chipped in the slightest, we can die. So, but from full we can live one. Even with life orb, from full we live one Side Strike with this spread. So that is Spectre for this week. Moving on to our boy Lowcake. So Lowcake is 252 speed. We have 212. Actually, we have 252 attack, 212 speed. We got enough speed to outspeed Golden Go. We're Jolly Tinted Limbs, U-turn, Knockup, Taunt, Sucker Punch, Heavy Duty Boots because we're playing Arrow Miner. Arrow Miner is known for hazards. So, and Locase's job is primarily to come in, bother Mewtwo, and figuring out if this Mewtwo is like sub, or you protect, or you nasty plot, because he knows Sucker Punch is pretty good into Mewtwo. It's like one of the very few things that I have to check it. U-turn, Knockout, Taunt, Sucker Punch is what we got. I'm debating, probably last minute, if I want to add First Impression to the set. And if I do that, what move am I willing to get rid of? That's a hard one, right? That's a hard one. I might have to get rid of Knockoff. I just might. It's really for Dash Bun though, because Dash Bun is a very easy switch into Lowcakes. Knock off the item, U-turn out. That's why Lowcakes is primarily here. But yeah, we'll see what I end up doing. But I'm thinking about getting First Impression here as like a consistency to hit Mewtwo. So yeah, there's Lowcakes. Moving on, we are rocking out with our baby girl Tinkerton. We got 200 HP, 228 special defense, 60 speed. We outspeed a modest Golden Go with 60 speed EVs. We're Jolly Mold Breaker. Yes, it says Sugarberry here, but I also might change this because it's a 50-50 where Mewtwo's gonna run either Earth Power or Flamethrower to hit me. So figuring out what kind of berry I should run. It's definitely gonna be a berry, either a citrus berry, an aqua berry, or a sugar berry. It's gonna be a berry this week, right? So Gigaton hits everything on the team, but Rotom, Knockoff removes stuff off of Muck, AVs, things like that. Even if Muck is for some strange reason sticky hold, we are Mold Breaker, so if I click a Knockoff, you would lose that vest. Thunder Wave slows down the Mewtwo. Stealth Rocks is huge for our gameplay. We got to get those up right away because his only way of removing is Terrapagos, and I have a Spectre. So as long as Spectre doesn't get toxic on the switch, we should be fine, right? So there is our Tinkerton this week. We are here with our keys to victory. Alright, first we got Monkey Dory is going to help a lot with Frisk to help scout for scarves and resist berries, right? Like I said before, if certain things are not scarved, Monkey Dory kind of goes crazy, right? Mewtwo is not the best Monkey Dory switching because if I click Sludge Wave or something, you have a chance of getting poisoned and taking a lot of chip. So bringing in Monkey Dory at opportunistic opportunities is going to be very, very key. Why I said it like that, I don't know. So there's one. If Muck is gone, Spectre can go crazy. Yeah, even Terrapagos cannot stop Spectre. So if Muck is gone, and yeah, I'm clicking Shadow Ball. I'm clicking Shadow Ball. I'm clicking Drain Kiss on the whole entire team. Muck cannot stop me if it's gone. Terrapagos cannot stop me because I'm faster than you. I have Taunt. I have Calm Mind. You're not gonna beat me unless you Dark Pulse crit me for some strange reason. Huh? That might be your only way out. So Spectre and how we play is gonna be very crazy. Forcing Muck in to take chip from rocks is gonna be crazy. So yeah. Getting up rocks helps the team out immensely. Chipping down Muck for Pocket and Spectre. Absolutely right. So the goal is to get up rocks, and the more switches the opponent makes, we start chipping down Muck, we can start chipping down Terrapagos and Rotom and Zap. putting things slowly in range of my pocket surf or my spectring shadow ball or my low kicks to sucker punches, and yeah. So we have a very offensive team this week. There is no Dondozo, there is no Umbreon, there is no Snorlax. So the way this team is built is it's got all offense, right? Tinkatons are bulky as mom, but even that Pokemon is not running any Spudef nature. It's got some Spudef EVs, but the nature is it's a speedy nature. So that is our keys to victory for this week. And like I said, bro, we are 1 week before playoffs, right? This is a BHGL Season 5, Uber's League. This is my first time even dealing with Uber, so for us to be in playoffs as of right now is amazing, right? It's an amazing feeling, let me tell you. So, with that all being said, you know, good luck to Arrow Miner and his Demolition Forest. This game really means nothing to him because he's already checked in for playoffs. It's me and my Trailblazers that are still fighting for that spot. I mean, as right now we're in, right? But if we lose here, which I don't want to lose, we could risk getting knocked out. So here we are. Go ahead and wish your California Trailblazers the best of luck. We're gonna need it. We're playing Arrow Miner and his Demolition Force. So with that being said, Pokemaster is out.